even competition the following morning early. It was my thing. I loved it, and it's exciting.
Why did you never do it yourself?
Because I like to be in charge of myself, my destiny. It's not that I don't like and haven't enjoyed skating with partners, but it's team sports with my dad's thing, my brother's thing. I like to be in control. I live or die by my own sword, as it were.
I just saw Wenjing Sui take a bit of a tumble in practice there. Does that knock confidence, Robin? Is that something that skaters dwell on when they're practicing, or do they just say, hey, that's practice? And
some people like to fall on purpose and get out the way. It's done. I have my force, I can be clean. Everybody gets affected differently by what happens in a warm-up, how they use their warm-up, and how there she is, boy cover, keeping an eye on the clock, keep an eye, how much time have I got left? If you're skating first after the warm-up, you can't use all of your warm-up. How much of the warm-up do I need? How much cool-down time am I going to have before I then have to step onto the ice? Everybody will give you a different story about what the warm-up means for them or what they need it to do for them.
Well, let's hope they've used it to do whatever it was they needed it to do for them, because the warm-up is over. The competition is just about to ignite. And first out on the ice, Evgenia Tarasova and Vladimir Morozov, three-time world medalists. They've won 2 silvers, 1 bronze. Could it be gold for them this time? It could go to any pair in this top 4. So the Russian national champions, favourites for the title, perhaps. Skating with so much confidence this season.
But had an error in the short programme, which has them in 4th place.
Plenty of time to make that up.
Crucial opening element, side-by-side triple Salchows. Beautiful. And now for the biggest triple twist you will see level 4 in this competition. His hands will go right down to hips in the air. Oh, glorious. And the triple toe loop lets her down again. That was the problem jump in the short program. First of the throw jumps for them, throw triple loop.
Just a fingertip down.
Yes, huge jump, but again, you want that perfect landing. Falcao. Ooh, good save. Well done.
They missed out on an Olympic medal by just one position in Pyeongchang in 2018. They've left the door open once again here at the World Championships. Is it going to be fourth place again for Tarasova and Morozov?
Well, they've set the bar. Just felt slightly tentative for me. And I thought once that first triple sow was out the way and they sail through the twist as they always do, that we were good to go. But that toe loop haunted her a second time. And then normally see him not quite this cooked at the end of a program, and he's been in shape. As I said, the Russians have had 4 events that they've been able to compete and train and skate at. They've been bubbled as a group.
But both of these two have had coronavirus. So they missed some training time to recover from that. Maybe he can still feel it in his lungs.
Yeah, they did skated beautifully at Russian Nationals in December, which is literally over Christmas week. And then, the hand. And then the Channel 1 challenge, which was great fun to watch, that was a created senior event for all disciplines from the television company, which happened 2 weeks later, I think. And coaches will always skate the performance alongside their skaters. Russia Challenge event was put in place of what would have been the Europeans, so that, again, the Russian skaters had an event in the same time frame that they would between the nationals and what would have been the European time to come ready for Stockholm. So, but we shall see.
Oh, there are current leaders from China waiting to see if they have to vacate the chair.
The scores, please. Evgenia Tarasova och Vladimir Morozov för FSL har fått 141,3 poäng för sin friåkning och en totalpoäng på 212,76 och ligger för tillfället på en första plats. Evgenia Tarasova and Vladimir
So 212.76 will be the mark to beat for the 3 pairs left to skate, Tarasova and Morozov. Will finish 4th or better, depending on what comes next.
On the ice, representing FSR, Anastasia Mishina and Alexander Galyamov.
So the rising stars from Russia, Anastasia Mishina and Alexander Galyamov, the 2019 Junior World Champions, their first World Championship, and could it be a medal at the first time of asking?
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a
They will hope to open with a triple Salchow Euler and another triple Salchow. A little scrappy from Anastasia, but they got it done. And very easy on the triple twist with level 4. Beautiful throw triple flip. Glorious triple toe loops. Cracking spin. No movement there at all, absolutely on the spot. Whoa. Difficult entry there and straight into the throw triple loop. Absolutely use his height difference to such advantage. Oh.
Nothing like positive messaging, is it, Robin? We are the champions is the song. I mean, they cut it off before they said of the world, but they very well could be.
I have watched every event that's been available this past lockdowns, and they have skated like this, pretty much every single one of them, and it's been glorious to watch. They so love to be on the ice. Yeah, I'm thrilled to see them out there, and of course, yes, coming out of junior, first year senior, here we are at the World Championships, your first big event. And I think, you know, past Beijing next year, these are the two to look out for.
You
I mean,
heard
the
it
Russian juniors pairs coming through now as well are amazing, but these two, whether or not they can keep Tamara around, because I remember 4 years ago she said to me, "I've got this pair. Yeah, they're a little young. They're all right, but they won't be around." Well, here we are around, not with one, but she's still around with two. This is the opening, the only triple we'll see. So there's the first triple Salchow. Did the Euler into the second triple Salchow. Again, a little messy in the timings, but goodness me. Split, free hands away, clean catch, and down to the ice on the landing. No problem, level 4.
Yeah, there were no more mistakes after that, were there?
I mean, she had
That's
time to look
stunning.
at the ice, start to open up and land, and just fly. Do a Drake layback right onto a triple toe loop. I mean, that's gutsy and brilliant. The timing, absolutely
Perfect.
flawless there.
Imagine if they win the World Championship skating to "We Are the Champions."
I'm going to hold my breath on that one for now, but goodness me, I think they are wonderful, and that performance will, and I think should be, on the podium.
Yeah, that's the marker for sure. Well, they were disappointed with their 4th place at Russian Nationals, but came back, won the Russian Cup. And that's why they're here at the World Championship and looking at a very likely podium spot.
Спасибо, что чемпионат мира состоялся.
Что там, сколько сделали, считать не мог. Не знаю.
Видишь, что считаете?
Хорошо.
Хорошо, отлично.
По ощущениям. Надо было еще попить перед стартом. Мало попил. Ну, хватило вроде. Ну, пойдет.
It's a tense weight, isn't it? I wonder what they're looking at.
Здесь вот стоит.
Judges obviously having a good look at something.
Or the technical specialist, yes, reviewing specific elements to make sure that all the plus GOEs are correct, minus GOEs are correct, and that they haven't missed something. But yeah, take the time to check.
Кое-что-то. Вон что-то нашел. А я на мне.
Here they come.
Definitely in first, but by how much? Ah,
Wow, 151.80.
10 points ahead.
That is the marker to beat, 227.59. It is a big target for the 2 pairs left to skate. It's going to be a World Championship podium for the 2019 Junior World Champions. Which medal will they be taking home? We're about to find out. What can Wenjing Sui and Song Han do about it? The 2018 Olympic silver medalists, 2-time world champions. They are unbeaten since that Olympic medal in Pyeongchang in 2018. The comeback king and comeback queen of pairs skating.
Open with their twist. Ugh, effortless.
The height on it.
Crucial jumps. Triple toe loop, double toe loop, double toe loop. Beautiful throw triple salto. Great speed, flow. Both struggle a little bit there with the landing on the triple saltos. How costly will that be? We will wait to see. And their signature triple flip. Speed. Ready?
Every time. How do they do it? How do they do it? They are injured, they come back and they deliver. They don't compete, they come back and they deliver. They are just incredible.
And it's just a complete package. It's beautiful to watch. I have to say, this particular program, the choreography, when we saw it 2 years ago, it's just was mesmerizing, and it's still the same now. And I think a lot of the skaters who have kept the same material because of, not obviously, but International Skating Union for short programs allowed the same technical content. They didn't change it, they didn't mix it up. So people are repeating performances and programs where they've had the time away to allow them to grow and to become more embedded in their bodies. But it's just every little nuance in that, and the choreography is absolutely superb.
Just that slight problem with the triple salto, I think it was.
There might be a few reviews. If I was looking, I'd want to review the landing on the throw as well, just to make sure that foot didn't brush. The triples. But it's so cohesive in terms of split, arms off, open cat. All four features. timings were off, so she did fully rotate. I think that's going to be given as a triple with the 2 doubles, so that's okay. Again, just messy with the landings. There's the throw. This was glorious. Throw Salchow. Boom. That's all about the timing and the balance. Very clever, lovely. Here's the flip. No, it didn't. Very, very close. To say both the throws, considering how they normally fly, were probably slightly smaller than we are used to from these two, but still phenomenal. And their components, so the transitions, choreography, their performance, skating skills will be so much stronger.
Yeah, there's no question of the quality. And it's going to be so fascinating going into a Beijing Winter Olympics, watching these two battling with the Russians throughout the coming season.
Yeah, depending on what events are allowed to go ahead and what happens.
Немножко позже, чем обычно.
Now they had a 2-point advantage over Mishina and Galiamov. We need 149.98 to hold them off. They haven't done it. The Russians have overtaken them. So for Wenjing Sui and Song Han, the best they can hope for is the silver.
Costly elements.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the first time they've been beaten since the 2018 Pyeongchang Olympics.
Next to skate, representing FSR, Alexandra Boykova and Dmitry Kozlovsky.
So are these the world champions in waiting? Our current leaders, Alexandra Boykova and Dmitry Kovlovsky, the 2020 European champions, former youth world champions. First world championship for them. Could it end in gold?
Beautiful spread eagles into triple Salchows. Side by side triple toe loops in combination they want here. Oh, and she's down. Door open. Easy on the triple twist.
Got to be it gone.
That's the trouble throw that cost them the Russian title. this one. That's more like it.
For you, I had to risk it all. 'Cause the red is on the wall.
Yeah, they had to risk it all, but it wasn't to be.
Goodness, this is an interesting ending. So much brilliant work, and then very, very costly errors.
Alexandra Boykova and Dmitry Kozlovsky.
So Tamara Moscovina may have a world champion, but maybe not the couple she was expecting it from.
These two did have a 2.5 point advantage over Wenjing Sui and Song Han.
Yeah, but they're not going to have. That's not going to.
It's not going to be enough of a
No.
buffer.
Mm-mm.
I think you're looking at your new world champions there.
But the opening triple salchos were glorious from the spread eagles. Absolutely. Now watch her right arm. It's in the air before he's even twisted for the throw. Catch, easy, light. Wonderful on the twist. And for a few events this season that they have done in Russia, they have had trouble with the throw flip. It's overcooked and she's not been able to control it, and that's exactly what happened there. No such trouble on the loop, absolutely glorious.
A very nervous wait then to find out if it's to be any medal at all.
Yeah, could be fourth.
And a very nervous wait for Mishina and Galyamov, who currently sit in the champion's chair.
The scores, please.
Alexandra Boykova och Dmitry Kozlovsky från FSR har fått
137.47. They tumble right the way down the rankings to fourth for the free skate. What's it going to do? It is going to be a bronze medal for Boykova and Kozlovsky, so they do make it to the World Championship podium. But those are your new world champions, Anastasia Mishina and Alexander Galyamov. A shrug and a look of disappointment for Boykova and Kozlovsky. The title was theirs for the taking, but it wasn't to be. A bronze medal then. And and I'm afraid she doesn't look very happy with that bronze medal at all. But the celebrations start then for Mishina and Galiamov, the Russian rising stars, their first World Championships. And they've taken the gold medal. That really is incredible, Robin.
But they skated beautifully, and they have been consistent through the season. You know, they train alongside Bojkova and Kozlovsky on a daily basis.
Let's just confirm then the results for you. We've got Bojkova and Kovlovsky in the bronze. The Olympic silver medalists Wenjing Sui and Song Han beaten, not to be a third World Championship title for them. And then from junior world champions to senior world champions at the first time of asking, a meteoric rise for Anastasia Mishina and Alexander Galiamov. And that is just about it for us this Thursday evening. Let me just remind you that there's plenty more figure skating for you to enjoy over the next few days right here on the BBC.